Hello people, how are we all? I hope that we're doing well. It has been a few days since I have done the first part of this series. I was meant to do it a few days ago, but I haven't really been getting around to it because the fact that I've been so busy. Thank you, Hatchet Warrior, for the follow. No, I am on. Give me 1 second, sorry. I'm on Immersius. I'm on Immersius, the Nukem Rigs. And thank you, Hatchet Warrior, for the follow. That is very, very appreciative. But yeah, so on the first part, I got from 1 to level 12 and a bit under 3 bubbles until level 13. So we're just gonna head through the Westfall, get as much of what we can get done, and then in turn is that we're going to be going through to Red Ridge and getting that stuff done. Yes. You saw it through the looking for group one? Thank you guys, thank you, honestly. The Duke Nukem, hang on. And that's 2 words, or is that 1 word? Yeah, I can't seem to see it. Well, let's see if I can try and find it, eh? Yeah, I can't seem to see it because after a certain point it just stops from kind of going back, which sucks on that one, really. Nice. Yeah. Well, that is good on that front. Yeah. So what is your toon name, Hatchet? Or that's Alliance, right? And is that Dola or is that Doria? D-O-R-I-A or D-O-R-L-A? Because I did Doria. So it's an L? Ah, yes, there we go. Thank you. Now, let's see if we can try and get Duke Nukem shown. No, not Nukem. Nukem, it's Nukem. Yeah, I can't seem to find Duke Nukem there, dude. I'm sorry about that. I did try searching. I didn't want to be playing ball. Oh. But yeah, so if you guys have got any tunes that's sitting at about 12 to 15, then you're more than welcome to like bring it over and do some leveling with me. It does not bother me however you want to do it. So, like, what is your toon name there, Nupum? Now, did I say Twitch? Sorry, I was going to say toon name. If I said Twitch, I was going to say toon. Oh, I didn't pick up the quest. Fuck. Ah. If you want to bring that along, you're more than welcome to. It's like, it doesn't bother me. I'm just trying to be quite inclusive and all that, and trying to kind of widespread my community to some degree. And sometimes the hardest step to do is to put into that brood. Okay. That brood. Play not found. God, I wish I could though, dude. But there's no player being found. But if in turn, if you just want to do that, if you can see it. If in turn you can't, I can read out the numbers. But the first, like the main name is Twitch name. Makes sense. Let's see if we can try and find, huh? Friction. Oh, nice. Oh god, this is going to be very interesting. I just want to know how the hell I'm going to get the quest without trying to fucking kill a hogger. It's not looking very, very freaking promising. Well, fuck it. But like, how is that everybody's day or night going? Yeah, but that's looking like what, like, so it's classic, BC, Wrath, Kata, Mop. So you're looking like 5 expansions ago, dude. It's like just 5 expansions. Like, what is that gonna even do? Like, honestly, that was like 5 expansions ago. Everything's gotten just that little bit easier, but not much, like, not like retail insane easy. But yeah. But yeah. Oh. What's that? Level 13. I don't know if I've got enough to get the freaking thing. Yeah, because all I know for is that the classic era, what was actually in the launcher, that is 1-to-1 of how classic was. But they've only put in like some modern stuff like the auto loot and like it's like some minor stuff to kind of help things out a little bit. but not enough to not have it on an easier front, like mop front. But they've kept the same difficulty, but they've put in some implementations to kind of implementations. No, they have implemented some easier stuff like auto loot and all that can help out. Features that works. Features. Put some features that was in retail and even in mop into classic era to be kind of making things just that little bit easier. Yeah. Yeah, cause I didn't play classic itself, back on the initial release, but I know that my dad did. Now you wanna, Jesus, why? But in terms of that, my dad played classic when it first came out, like from memory, a few weeks after it had initially come out. And yeah, it was pretty good for him on that one. I'll tell you that one now. But yeah. Yeah, it's that I would have to say, if in turn that you're after classic front, Mob is going to be probably the closest bit to it. But the closest thing that you'll find to a easy play, like freaking like you sneeze and you're like 10 levels ahead, is going to be retail. The one thing that I figured out in the War Within is that the real game doesn't start until you hit max level to grind for the gear, to grind for the better item level, to grind for trying to get a raid done, trying to hit cap. But on classic, I actually enjoyed classic. I actually played probably around about the last few months of kata before I went on to mop, and I just enjoyed it. I enjoy the challenge, because the fact that if there's no challenge, then there's no sense of playing. And yes, that there's some classes which in turn I do understand about the one button rotation. Hell, is that for hunters? I only do it because I'm never a good hunter player. I never am when it comes to PCECC, because you kill in like 3 shots. But there's some other ones where in turn, like it's like Pally. I actually played a Pally tank. I was that in turn that back when the expansion after MOP was announced, and it was I think it was like a few months or so after it was the initial release. Is that the one thing that I figured out is that my dad gave me a challenge. Is that the expansion after MOP basically just came out, and in terms of that, if you want this expansion, I can buy it for you, but I have a challenge. You have to get one character, class, race, whatever is your choice, but you have to get it from start to max level in, I think from memory, about a month. No, it was before it was coming out, actually. So that the challenge was to get it done between level 1 to max level before it came out, and he will buy it. Every day I would say like I was playing my prop pally. Funnily enough, of what Hatch is playing right now, which in turn he's got is like they're right here. But in turn is that I played a prop pally every day from 1 to 90, and then my dad got me WOD because I just remembered that it goes up to 90. So what was next? And in turn is that I actually got the challenge done. I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed the struggles. But now is that there's one button rotation. You just spam the shit out of it and you kill the mob in 5 seconds. Where's the fucking challenge? There's no challenge to it. Not until you hit endgame, and then you've got the raids, the gearing, the delves nowadays. It's like the closest thing to like delves before delves was even in was the mop it's like that medal system. The one where you got the bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, fucking whatever. I can't even remember it, honestly. But anyway, so the gist kind of brought along pretty nicely. But yeah. Yeah, but in turn is that's the challenge, is to try and survive. In like in retail, is that you fucking look at it and it dies. In retail, you actually got to kill the damn freaking thing. It's the whole reason why I enjoy Classic is because of the challenge. Is that in turn that I boosted a level something Hunter on retail, Nerf Hunter, and in turn is that I went from 80 to 90 in probably around about a few weeks. But that was only because I had like 5 plus level 80s. And in turn is that I had that bit of an easiness. And then when I was 80 going up, I didn't have that extra 5 to 25% XP boost. I actually had to grind at it. And yeah, it was just, the challenge is not even there. It's like the challenge is like as if you had it in your hand. It's very fucking minuscule. Fucking where is it? It's like not even there. And then people wonder why that there's so many people that enjoy retail for the grind when they hit max level, but they hate during the leveling. Yeah. And I would have to say, yeah, and there was like, what, like including, was this including evokers or is this not including evokers? Because including them would make it, what, like, including it, it'll be probably sitting what, like 14 classes. But if it was before, it was probably going to be sitting around about 12, 13 classes, I think. But yeah. I'm going to go with agility. Now I'm going to see if I can get that quest from, actually I better go get the flight path from the pumpkin patch one? The one that's up over in the mountains, up over this way. I cannot remember the freaking thing for the life of me. Cause like I've already got one level 90, and I've got I think I've got an 86 rep pally that I got to level up. But anyways, that I'm just doing this for the series and try and have fun, because in turn is that, like, yes, there's gonna be a lot of combat systems in this, but it's a chill combat system, and in turn is that you can just do this chit chat without having to actually have a high-end focus on the game for the, like, as the grind. And then there's people that in turn that enjoy retail, and then they wonder why that retail gets boring in the end. It's like, because there's no freaking challenge for it, honestly. I'm just heading up to Stormwind the Hatchet, by the way. But yeah, it's like there's no, it's like there's no challenge to it. All it is that it's just it's like you sneeze, you look at it funny, you do this, you do that, and it's dead. But in classic, it doesn't matter what classic it is, whether it's classic era, BC slash mop slash Wrath, or there's mop. You've always got to try and think. So you got to try and pull just the amount of mobs. You got to know your abilities. You got to know this. You got to know that. But in retail, is that you just press fucking one button and fucking spam the shit out of it. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it is the whole reason why I learned from a few expansions back is that there was always let me see if I can try and get it. No, okay. Let's do this / macro. I've got, I don't know if I got it here. No, okay. All I know for is that in turn. No, okay. So I have to do Westfall. So they're not going to allow me to get it done. But in turn, is that there's no challenges. But the one thing that I did manage to know for, which in turn I did have to Google this, but in turn it was a thankful Google, is the fact in turn is that I could do bear tanks and I could have Iron Fur being activated along with more. It's like the 4 main bear tank abilities. I cannot remember the names of them, but I know that one of them's Maul, Thrash, Swipe, and another one. But I would always have those 4 abilities. I'm sure that you probably couldn't get that one too far from the truth on that one there, Nikum. Cause damn, probably fucking right on that one. But still, it's like, it is like in turn is that they just want the easiness. Is that in turn there's no challenge to retail. The only challenge that you'll get is in raids, delves, and mythic pluses. Hell, is that my Nelf Hunter on retail, they're sitting a bit over 250 item level, and in turn is that they managed to punch out between T1 delve to probably sitting in around about, oh god, probably sitting around about T8, Tier 9 with ease. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like in turn that there's no challenge in there. It's like as if the challenge is all just poof, just fucking just disappeared. Now, have you done the hot on the trail there, Hadjo? Okay, yeah, well I don't have that quest just yet. I wish I did. but I don't. I'm not 15 yet. All good. Ah, I got the nog for you there, dude. I don't know when I can get the cloak of concealment or it's like whatever it is. I can't remember what the name is. Got it. The one thing that I've realized when I'm going through spots like this is that I always try and find the biggest gap in between mobs. Unless I'm a rogue, of course, then I can just fucking shimmy on through. But people like Hatchet is that I would always try and find the biggest gap first, and then I'd try and get through it with ease, so I don't try and pull any aggro or whatnot when I'm going through mobs. Let's go down and see loot. Yeah. Yeah, I think they did change it as well. Cause I do remember pretty much the same thing. Back when I played Mob initially, when it was actually when it was initially released, the drop chance was like, I think it was like 1 in 20 or 1 in 30. It was just insane. Honestly, it was just ridiculous. But yeah. Now I'm gonna pick up these quests. Try and get this one in. But yeah, is that if you got any tunes there, Nukem, that you want to bring along, you're more than welcome to. I have no problem with that. But yeah, I'm not too sure of how long I'm going to be going for, because normally I sit around about the 2-hour mark. That's all good. It's all good. You are, you're more than welcome to like get in the face and saying, "Hey, fuck you guys." If you want, it doesn't bother me at all. I just gotta be going around to pick up 2 more things of fresh dirt, and then I gotta focus on another 4 more tails. So yeah, but whatever you wanna do, it doesn't bother me. Can they be skinned? Yes, they can be skinned. Fuck yeah. I completely forgot that they could be skinned. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'll probably do that, just on the safe side. But even if you do loot it though, dude, it doesn't really bother me in the end. I just gotta get another 3 more tails. Right, that's it. Now let's go to the cave and try and get this shit done. And welcome to the new person. Welcome, welcome. I do hope that you're all going well. Ah, damn, I had a drink. Well, when I do the crate, I'm gonna go get a drink and then I'll be back in a moment. Once until we get back towards the back of the cave. I really do have to get some details on it. Stupid fucking thing. There we go. It's all good. It's all good there, Nathan. It's all good. I do tiny threat and healing done. Now I gotta go to the back of the cave so I can get some shit done. Now I think there might be a rare back here, and if there is gonna be a rare, then in turn that I am going to have to disband party. Yes, because I want to try and set up all this goodness. But I'll give you an invite again after the hatchet, okay? I'm just gonna be getting the XP. There we go. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go do the crate, and I will be back in a short moment. It is gonna be a bit of a longer break there, people. I just gotta go quickly do something, and I'll be back to ready to roll. I am back. Sorry about that unexpected partial extension. Ah, yeah. Okay, why is that stopped working? I don't know why that stopped working. That shouldn't be stopped working. Should be fine. But yeah, anyway, let's get up and out of here. And yeah. But yeah, I'm 14. I don't have the percentage up. That's just rude. Yeah, the stupid thing now registered. Fucking hell. It is now back there, Hatchet. Fair enough. Now, as soon as I hit 15, I'm freaking making my journey right over the freaking Stormwind or wherever it is to get Red Ridge on the go. Now, I don't know if that's actually working. Yeah. They're first and killing people. Yeah. Thank you. Oh no, I have to get back to the Virgo Pumpkin Patch Farm. Let's go down to the Soldens and get this shit done. But yeah, so I did send you a friend's request as well there. Yep, okay. There you go. Cute. I didn't know if you accepted or not, so I couldn't really tell. Ah, fuck you, bloody flesh ripper. Ah, fair enough. Probably that's why I didn't see it. Oh. Yeah. Freaking bugs or whatever it is, Jesus. But how do you guys like the music? I do hope that the music's good for you. but I'm not too sure if the music is sitting on a good volume or whatnot compared to on of how I'm sounding on voice front. But if there's anything that needs to get changed, just like let me know and I can try and work with the request. Yeah, I did a little bit of editing, stuck on the volume and all that. Changed that on the volume and all that on my side, through like recordings, and I got it up that way. But yeah, I managed to make it sound pretty good, but I wasn't too sure if the way that I was sounding was good enough or whatnot. So I just thought to ask and see. Too bad that no one has freaking engineering. Fucking hell. But let me get some okra, and then I should be able to be going up quite nicely for it. Now let's get the harvester watcher slain done, and get gore task and the flesh ripper meat, and then in turn that we can see if I hit 15. Then if in turn I do, then we can go straight through to Red Ridge. But if not, we can just continue one quest at a time and see about what I can get. So I just need another 3 more flank and another 6 more flesh ripper meats. But yeah, so I don't need no more watches. I just need another 1 more flank, and then I'll be good to roll for flesh ripper meat. Oh, there's Voltros. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely disband and kill Voltros and see about what I can do. Yeah, I got a skin for that. Just got to skin on first. Because I might be close to 15 by the end of this. No? Okay. I'm sitting around about 5 bars shy. But that's right though. I would rather be 5 bars shy than none at all. So, need 2 more okras. And I need the stringy flesh ripper meat. Yeah. But I'm gonna go for as long as I think it'll be viable, and then I'll probably have to go for a bit of a break and probably around about half hour to an hour and kind of stretch my legs properly and all that, and probably go for probably about 5 minutes, and then try and get some nice stuff done, and then move back at it. Because I did try asking some people, I think yesterday or the day before, that was on it's like I searched up a specific bracket on levels and all that, and in turn that I did send some people a message and all that, and yeah, so they weren't too particularly sure. But it's like they seem to be in it, but not exact kind of thing. That's it. So the one I just killed was the last one. But these two will provide some good XP there. We've got infantry boots. Yeah, I don't need that. That's 11, which will be benefit to me. But it's male. So that will just suck entirely. Okay, I'm not gonna do It's Alive just yet. Because I want to see if I hit 15. Okay, there we go, I'm 15, so I'll turn this quest in. That will be it. There we go. Now, can you share that quest there, dude? Or can you not do so yet? There we go. Now let's go over to whatever this one is. I completely forgot the name. And then fly on over to Eastvale. All I know for is I wish that I definitely had sprint right now, because that would make things a lot easier. I feel so slow. I don't know why. But do you know if my voice is a little too loud and all that? Because if it is, I can just turn it down and all that. I gotta reapply poison. There you go. Poison's reapplied. But yeah. Nice. Got the first boss down. Now, I don't know if I got game music going. No, I don't. Maybe that actually might help. Give me 1 second, guys. I've got to see if in turn I've got... I'm out of range. Alright, let's turn this one down. Let's see if that works. Should. I don't need cloth braces, and I definitely don't need mail.
Do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Reaper 5000 online. All systems nominal.
Not ready. Can't do that.
Engine activated. Threshold exceeded. System failure. Recon input 2. Shutting down.
Congrats, guys. Influx, is that a good one? No, Influx does not benefit me. But I'll still clear it, so I can sell it at least to try and make some nice money. There's a chest over in the hutch towards your right there, dude. The one thing that in turn that I do think that they should try and bring into Classic is the dungeon boss layout. That is what I think that they should try and bring in. Because that would be quite useful for the ones that doesn't know the bosses or anything like that.
I can't do that yet.
Because in turn that people would know the bosses then, and yeah. But that's only for the ones that hasn't run through it before. Just like the ones that came in during midnight or came in during the war within, that hasn't had the full chance for it kind of thing. So that's just me, man. I guess that works. Jesus. And the druid fell.
Feel that chill running up your spine. The fog is rolling in.
Lovely. Now that you decided to pull the fucking bus. Okay.
Can't do that. Not enough.
Thought you were waiting for the fucking druid.
I don't know. Not enough.
That's just fabulous.
That ability isn't ready. It's too far away. Not enough.
I can smell your fear.
Not ready. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Yeah. So let's get this one down.
Not enough energy. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. Not enough.
I will rip your heart from your chest.
Not enough.
Let's try and burn Grips-Null down now. Before he goes into the default rank. What is it? I'm
It is too
3
late.
intellect. No, 3 hit 5 intellect. God damn it. The ring would be useful, but it's got friggin' intellect. So I'll go for that. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with Grid on that one. Because I don't particularly need it. Nice, but I am 16, so that is what I enjoy. That is what I enjoy the most.
Need help? For the Alliance.
Now, I'm not going to do another classic. I am going to leave though. Leaving some screen there. Let's do some Mop Classic. Once in turn that this thing wants to kind of work its ass up of wonkiness at least. Okay, leveling. I'm an arse rogue. So I want some shadow focus. Abilities cost 75% less energy while you are stealth. Oh, but that's gonna be good. Jesus. Nerve strike. What does that do? A successful kidney shot or cheap shot also reduces the damage dealt by the target by 50%, 25% on player targets, and healing done by the target by 10%. Sorry about that, guys. That was totally unexpected. For 6 seconds after the effect fades. That is good. Cheat death. An attack that would be otherwise be fatal will instead reduce you to no less than 10% of your maximum health, and damage taken will be reduced by 85% for 3 seconds. This effect cannot occur for more than a minute and a half. More than once per 90 seconds. What's that one? Next one, burst speed. Increases movement speed by 70% for 4 seconds and removes any movement slowing effects. Does not break stealth. Prey on the weak. When you disable an enemy with kidney shot, cheap shot, gouge, sap or blind, they suffer 10% increased damage from all sources for the duration of the effect. Marked for death. Mark the target instantly, generating 5 combo points on them. If the target died with a 1 minute marked for death's cooldown is reset. Nice. Anticipation. When one of your attacks generates a combo point on a target that already has 5 combo points, you gain an anticipation charge. When you perform an offensive finishing move on an enemy. All good, all good. If you got any spares, get them as well if you want. It's up to you in the end. I do have 4, but they're poor. They're like all but 1 is 6 slots. When you perform an offensive finishing move on an enemy, any anticipation charges are consumed to grant you an equal number of combo points on that target. Okay, so if in turn I would do Eviscerate and I had a 5-stack charge, then those charges would be consumed, but I still have the 5 points. So therefore I could do that twice. Well, fuck me dead. Jesus. Now the glyphs, they want me to use Glyph of Recuperate, Glyph of Deadly Momentum, and Glyph of Shadows. Glyph of Cloak of Shadows is the major ones. The minor ones. Hey, Black Cats. How you doing there, love? Minor glyphs. Glyph of Blurred Speed will be enables you to walk on water while your sprint ability is active. I can be Jesus. Yeah, not too bad there, honey. Glyph of Poisons. You will apply. Fuck. Apply poisons to your weapons 50% faster. Glyph of Safe Fall. Increases the distance of your safe fall ability, allows you to fall without taking damage. I give up. Without taking any damage. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I'm not too sure I think in turn that you probably could, but I'm not too sure. I was like all good there, Black Cats. I was enjoy whatever you're doing there, honey. And talk to you soon. So you haven't started the Red Ridge quest chain yet there, Hatchet? Okay, all good. I just wanted to check and all that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I might have to make myself a freaking coffee for this shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, but that does sound like a good idea though. I think a coffee break for the coffee gods would be good. Yes, baby Bobby. All good there, Hatchet. All good there, dude. I don't really have a main exactly, but I do have a max level. It's 90, and it's a human BDK. That's not on this realm. That's on, I think Aragorn. I think. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. I don't think that actually worked. Yeah, give me 1 second, I gotta do some selling. I gotta sell. But let me try and make some light leather. And I'm gonna have to head back to Stormwind unless there's a leather trainer in Redbridge. My god, this is gonna take a bit. Oh god, I love this.
I can't carry you.
No, I don't have enough space. God damn, I have to sell
Looking for something
some
specific?
stuff. Right, I'm gonna sell that one, that one, that one, that one. Do you want any mana stuff? Okay. Right. Let's transition everything down to
Safe travels.
here we go. Cool, thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. No, of course it's a biggie. Of course it is there, dude. It is like, yes, I'm live, but I'm just like every other player that's out there. Yeah, but that's 6. That is 24 gold right there. Plus, I'm sure that you probably got yourself a 4 stack as well, so that's 48 gold. Come on. You just spent 24 gold on me. Like, come on. You didn't have to, exactly. Yeah, but still, like, come on. Eh. I thought that you were just getting it all from, like, the guild bank or whatnot.
You need something? See you around.
Ah, that's all good. Thank you, though. I do appreciate it. But still, it's like you spent 24 gold on friggin' 64 slot bags, basically. It's like, eh. No one's ever actually done that, and I've always had to farm my way around. Always have had to. Ah, freaking in this gold economy, it's a little freaking difficult. Plus, in turn, that most people nowadays is either having alts or they don't want to accept it, kind of thing. One of the two. It's always going to be like that. Always. So, Mistweaver, that would be heals, right? Yeah, I thought so. I think this hairstyle and the mask just kind of fits a little too perfectly. Like, look at that. A bit too freaking perfect. Oh, Jesus. But once in turn that I've turned in and picked up and all that, I am going to do a in-house coffee run. So I will be going on partial
You need something?
5-10 minute break. So I can stretch my legs and get a coffee made and do whatever I have to do. You can take that time as well there, Hatchet. And we'll be back here in around about
Light
10
be with
minutes.
you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
So, yeah. Talk to you all soon. I am back, people. I am back. I do hope that you all had a good break. And I don't know if Hatch is back or not.
King's honor, friend.
And I don't know if you can see, but there's baby Bobby there. My 2-year-old cat, sitting about 2.5 years old, or thereabouts. So, yeah, just sitting out there. But yeah. I see that you're back there, Hatchet. Cool. So you got the Knowles, Franks and Beans, and the SS in the threat. Okay.
Out of range. You can't do that yet. Not ready. I can't attack that. The target something.
So let's get this one done. Oh, RFC. Nice.
I need to get closer. That ability. That ability.
Nice. 17. Nice, nice. Nice. Now who was one of that person? Is it me or is people just being complete arseholes about streamers in general?
Can't do that. It's too far away.
You know, that definitely does not benefit me at all.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough. I can't do that yet.
But that is definitely a freaking new one. That is definitely a crash for me.
It's too far away.
Right, so let's turn this in. Nice, I got kick. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the instance and all that. It'll be just easier for everyone.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Not ready. Can't do that.
Yeah, well, these mobs are now green for me.
ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I'm out of range. It's too far away. Not ready. I don't have a target.
But too bad that I can't send the skin spiders or the condors. It just sucks in that. But I think there's a red just up further ahead. That in town that we can get. There's a red that might be up over here. Well, there will be a red sitting right around here, but it looks like that's not there at the moment. But it is, I think, Null Eater. I think it is. Well, let's see if we can try and get another 3 more kidneys and then get the North Strategy Guide, and then in turn that we can get this shit sorted. I will queue us up into another dungeon. I just want to get these quests done. And yeah. So you already have the heroes called Duskwood? Okay.
Can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh, what? I need skinning 50? Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. I'm literally like 3 skinning away from even getting fucking Greta Gortas skinning done. Where you going? We're gonna turn the question over. I thought that I got the last kidney. Because I got all my kidneys. Yes, they've got our kidneys. It just sucks of how in turn that I'm so close to 50 skinning that I just have to get just that little bit more. Hell, I've got more leather working than I do skinning. I'm sitting 6 more leather working than I do skinning. That is just insane. Jesus.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Now I know for a fact that I'm definitely gonna hit level 19. After this.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Stamina, what does that do? That does health. Okay. I guess I can work with that. Agility. Well, that one definitely would.
Go with honor, friend.
Thank you. Well, we can go turn in Parker's report. And then we'll go to Goldshire. And I think Goldshire's got a skinning trainer. And then I can then hopefully get a little bit more skinning available. Well, over at Lakeshire. Okay.
Need help? Have a good one.
And I'll pick no quest up from Lakeshire because I can just do that later on a higher up and get the quest done. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any trainers around here for skinning.
Hey there. Have a good one. What can I do for you? For the Alliance, go with honor, friend. For the Alliance, light bless you.
I think we gotta go back to Stormwind for that. That's all good. As I had a funny feeling that there wouldn't be any, because I do remember coming here a lot, and the tunes that I do remember for didn't have the profession that was here mainly. So I did have a funny feeling that I don't think that there was any skin in there, but it's not classic, so in terms that they might have changed it, they might have not. You couldn't exactly tell.
Hello. Be careful.
No, we'll just go to Goldshire and then yeah. Then we'll head down to freaking Darkshire. But what day and time is it for you, the hatchet? Because it sounds like that you're in the States. Okay. Midnight Friday? It's like it's the crossover from Thursday to Friday? Oh, you live in Texas. Ah, the steak state.
Good day to you. See you later.
But I do want to kill some boars around here so I can try and get my skinning up at least. Because I can't remember what is needed for over at open over in frickin' but for up and over in bloody that's good. Well, we Westfall have the best chance for that. Should I try and increase my skinning? Well, I don't think anything would. I think in turn that if we just do normal attacks on these guys, I don't do grip. I guess not a free for all, so hopefully that should be a little bit better than that. Got one more to go, and then I'll be able to do some skinning over in Redbridge. Let me see about what skinning level is Duskwood Mock Classic. The recommended skinning level for Duskwood is between 110 to 185. Okay, well, it might seem like that we might have to head back to Redridge so I can get my skinning up. Because I do want to try and get the XP and all that I get from skinning as well. Not just from quests. Because it's the whole reason why I chose the skinning and all that was because in turn is that then I can just get the extra XP from like the professions and all that. And then I can craft my own gear as well. I'm sorry guys for like all the friggin' bouncing around to and from spots and whatnot. I don't intend on it. I'm just trying to get my skinning up and then make the leveling just that little bit easier. Speaking of which of leveling, we're after one more healer. Well, we did. We were. It was. Just, we are now. Fuck, the music's catchy, eh? I've heard of how catchy the freaking music is.
Can't do that.
Yes, baby, we will be. What are you after?
Can't do that. I need a target.
Yes, baby, baby, bubble. Come here. What's up? Yes, you're on. Oh, what's that? You are on camera. You're on camera. What are you doing? Ah, SFK. Nice.
Get Gavin, get going.
What are you doing, you crazy cat? You were gonna drive me up a wall one day, the Shadow or Baby Bobby.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough energy.
Oh, crippling poison's next level. Nice. And I get envenom. What are you doing, you crazy cat? You're literally gonna be the freaking death of me.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough energy.
Hey, no. Crazy ass cat.
I got a bad feeling. That's enough gabbing for me today.
Purple sticker. It's like I do want to use that, but I also don't want to at the same time. If I get it, then I get it. If I don't, then I don't. No, might as well go there.
Not enough energy.
Yes, Dr. Bobby.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready. Not enough.
Yeah, well, probably after this instance, this instance might be my last for today at the current mark. So I might do one later on this afternoon. Not too sure at the moment.
That ability
But if I do, then you guys will definitely be aware of it. Come on, baby puppy, down you go.
That ability isn't ready yet.
What are you doing, baby Bobby? Hmm? What are you doing?
That ability
Going on literally level 20. Yeah. So the last thing that I'll do before I actually jump off is I will be getting myself riding. That can be the big goal. Nice. Riding. Sweet. Yes, baby Bobby. What do you want? Yeah. Baby Bobby, can you get down, please? Hey.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
it's too far away. Not enough energy.
Nice. Chance of poisoning the enemy, slowing the movement to move up 12 seconds.
Can't do that.
Nice. Yeah, the only reason why it's going to be my last one is because it turned out my cat's going a bit haywire. And wanting my attention and whatnot and yada yada yada. Oh, that's the only freaking
We've
reason.
been walled up for far too long.
You seem to be getting tired there, Hatchet, huh? Yeah, well, I was sitting at about 3:30 in the afternoon on Friday, the 29th.
Can't do that. That ability isn't ready.
I just want to get the anticipation one, because that will be good. God damn it.
Can't do that.
Hey. No.
What can I do for you? You wouldn't want to see me when I'm
Nice.
angry.
21. Okay. Come here. No. Come on to me. Hey. Sit. Sit. Settle. Settle. Okay, there you go. Right, so I'm gonna come back to the Flatmaster. I'm gonna have a very good night, Hatchet, and I hope to see you later on. I might do one in probably around about 4 hours. I'll see how I am afterwards and see how I am in it's like in around about 2.5, maybe 3 hours and see how I go. But if I do one that's gonna be in around about 4 hours, I'll definitely let you know. Well, you will be able to definitely tell. But yeah, you have a good sleep there, buddy, and I will talk to you on the flip side.
Well met. See you around.
Okay, all good, dude. I probably won't continue leveling this guy, considering that this is going to be the last bit that I'll be doing. Is I'm going to go get my riding, and that's probably going to be around about it for this guy. But I am leveling up a chamois off stream, so that's a Draenei as well. So if you have any that's low level, that can be around about that spot, then that will be good. But I can talk to you outside, and like outside the stream and all that, and we can work something out. But yeah, alright, you have a good night there, buddy, and I'll talk to you later on. Oh, cool. So I've got a Draenei Shaman 2. That's gotten the second lot of quests. So not the blood vials, but the next one that's about near that first giant crystal. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna let you get some sleep. And have steak for breakfast tomorrow. I'm just a fucking idiot. But yeah, anyway, I will catch you on later on there, dude. Let's see if I can try and get this right. Yes, I do. Sweet. Mouse. Oh, Black Stallion. I don't think you can get any more perfect than that. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Hatchet, for being in chat and playing with me as well. Thank you, Nukem Briggs, for being in the chat. And I do know that you had to go and all that. Even if you didn't stay. So I had a reason that I had a funny feeling that you had to do your own thing. Thank you, Black Cats, for being in there as well. Thank you for all being in the chat. And I'll catch you all on the next. Catch you all on the flip side. But anyway, ta-ta for now.